Guys, welcome back. Can you guess where I am today? Well, that's Blue John Cavern. Check out all the hang gliders, paragliders even. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, up at Blue John Cavern, and as you can see, it's pretty bloody busy. I wasn't actually going to come up here. I was actually meant to go to Stafford, but due to work commitments I didn't manage to get down there in time. So I've only got one day off, so I thought I'd come up here. Should be nice and quiet. Yeah, right. Anyway, so I managed to find a good spot down there. So, as you can see, there's my baby. Managed to park there. Managed to get here just as it was filling up and grabbed a good spot. So that's where I'll be camping for the night. And then I'm going to head up there. Ideally, what I'd love to do is go hunting for a bit of Blue John. Try and find some, if I can. But right now, won't mind getting on top of that hill there, checking out all them. So that's my plan, to walk up the ridge up there, I think. See how far I get. Bearing in mind I'm scared of heights, and it does look a bit high. And to be fair, the land did a bit rugged. Look at the state of that, man. The way they just glide past the cliff edge. But as you can see, it's pretty busy. Very, very busy. Right, I think that path there might take me round. So that's where I'm going to head. Let's go. Incidentally, I think the caverns are actually open, so I might even go in the caverns later. You never know. Black coffee, £1.90 from the cafe. Slightly expensive, I thought. So I've no idea what the price on the caverns is. But anyway, let's head up the hill. So yeah, like I say, I wasn't actually going to come anywhere today, because it's such a cracking flags kind of weather. I thought, you know what, Blue John Cavern, it's only about half an hour from my house. Short drive, should be quiet. Yeah. Because normally when it's a day like this and I've got nothing to do, I usually go to Duffstones. But I can guarantee you Duffstones will be absolutely rammed. Just like this place is. But anyway, I'm going to see you at the top. So I sound very breathless. Just imagine, right, if I could give the GoPro to one of these guys and get them to do some aerial footage. That'd be pretty epic, wouldn't it? See, I'm terrified of heights, right? But I have to admit, it would be pretty cool to do something like that. You never see any of them crash, do you? There's one coming down in a field over there. And also, if you look on the hill, on the ridge, do you not think all the people look like ants? You can see them all walking along the ridge. Just loads of them, isn't there? Beautiful though, isn't it? Then you get a load over on that hill over there. But what a stunning place. I can understand why a lot of van life people come up here, because it's beautiful. And during the week it is actually really peaceful. Beautiful place though. The Hope Valley. It does give you hope when you come here, doesn't it, as well? Oh, this used to be an ocean bed at one point. And that's why Blue John is only found here. It's like something to do with the way the sediment fell. I don't know. Some geologist will tell you all that. But yeah, apparently it's only found in this one place in the world. Hence the reason why it got mined so much. But there you go. But if I get a chance, like I say, we'll go inside the caverns, because they are open again. Yeah, anyway, I'm going up there. But not near the edge, because I'm a wuss. There is the cavern, Blue John Cavern. But look at that for a view. Look at it. Stunning, isn't it? Almost as stunning as me. No, I'm joking. Anyway, yeah. The Hope Valley. Here's a question for you. When you're up there paragliding, you need a pee. Where do you go? Does somebody walking along the ridge suddenly think, oh, it's a light shower? Just curious. You don't exactly hold it in, do you? Nobody's going to see it, are they? You could whip it out and... Anyway, food for thought. Let's hope we don't get any rain on this clear day. Just to give you some idea of how busy the roads are. Looks like Liam's leaving, a bit busy for him. But yeah, very, very busy. As you can see behind me and in front. Look how packed them roads are. Tell you what, it's bloody tiring this. Oh, nearly there. Knackered I am. Knackered. The views will be worth it though. I hope. Now, one place I've always wanted to climb is Machu Picchu. Love to go there. I would love to do the climb, but it's like 10,000 feet and the air's a lot thinner. Get altitude sickness and all that shit. Doing this, I realised something. I've got a sausage chance of climbing Machu Picchu. You'll have to catch the bus up there, won't I? Which they don't actually do a bus, I believe. You never know. If I do this enough times, one day, you never know. Right now, I'll be happy just to get to the top of here without having an heart attack. I am so out of shape. Unbelievable. Well, we've made it. We dropped. My own personal Machu Picchu. We're here. So's half of Edale. It's a little bit busy. Right. A bit too busy for my liking. I'm going to head along the ridge. There you go. Beautiful. There's the stone. Everybody getting selfies on it. Yeah, very busy. Let's go that way. Now this might be a bit windy because I've left my windsock on the other one. There's the other side of the valley. If you remember when I did stealth camping in Stone Dennis here, just down that bridge there, where the road weaves down at the top where it cuts through the cutting. Can't get over how busy it is now. Incidentally, this is kind of how I imagine Everest. Apparently there's a queue to get to the summit. It's that busy now. This is probably like the base camp of Everest, isn't it? Full of people waiting to go up. Yeah. Anyway. Let's crack on. You know, I just thought, do you know what else this reminds me of? The Great Wall of China. Imagine that's like this. Big stone path along a ridge, full of people. Very, very busy. Far, far more busy than I expected. I keep saying this, don't I? Get repetitive now, aren't I? Yeah. Great Wall. I have a question. Over there, see a paraglider. Crash over. climb like 500 feet up. What's the point? Technically you'd not want to wear a helmet. That way it's quick and painless, isn't it? Splat. Anyway, just curious. Crazy ladies. Be careful, what do you mean on the path? Crazy ladies. Yeah, crazy women. You've got to be careful when you meet up here. Yeah. She says she's a nurse, but she tries pushing people off.
You stand here.
Yeah, no, I'm not standing there, mate. Not with you.
Come on, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Oh, bicycle is coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy people. Gotta love it. Yeah, I wasn't actually sure if you could hear me up there because of the wind, and I haven't got my windproof sock thing on today. But as you can see, it's very, very busy. A lot more busy up there than I expected. Yeah. It's just not slowing down at all. So I think what I'm going to do now is head back over to the van, and then I might take you inside Blue John Cavern. I'm a bit of a cheapskate, but I might even pay for you to go inside. How's that sound? Let's go Blue John Cavern. It's a ladybug. Where's the dry spots? Yeah. What I don't want to do is get full of mud, because I've got to put the boots in the van. Right, finally back at the van. Having a well-earned almond finger. Addicted to these things. So, I'll eat this, have a quick cup of coffee, and I'll take you into the caverns. See what we can see in there. Never actually been in there, so it should be quite interesting. So I'll see you guys on the way to the cavern. Awesome. Right guys, let's go check out Blue John Cavern. I've actually just found an iPhone S on the floor there, which somebody's dropped. So if it rings, I'll give it back to them. If not, I don't know. We shall see. Probably should ring, but it's only got 11%. I don't do iPhones, so I've got no iPhone charger. But there's been that many people come and go that you never know whose it is. So we'll see. See if it rings. Anyway, let's go to the cavern. Not going to get there without my wallet, am I? Left it in the van. Back to the van for the wallet, and then back to the cavern. Hoo-yah! Right, got the wallet. Let's go. Awesome. So there we go, the world famous Blue John Cavern. Why 9:30 till dusk in winter? Why not a set time in winter? Anyway, let's head over and see what we can see. Blue John, I guess. Right, so there is your price list for the cavern. Pretty steep actually, isn't it? But for you guys you're worth it, so I'll tell you. Face mask, so I'll just put this on a second. Got the mask on, got my wallet out, get mugged. That's Blue Cavern. Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Where do you get entrance for the cavern?
The next available tour is 3:15.
Oh, do you have to go through the tour? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 3:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you have to pre-book it?
No, you have to get your tickets and then do what you want and then come back. We can only take up to 15 on each tour.
Alright, can I buy a ticket now then?
Yeah, fine. When you're ready.
Sorry.
It's alright,
Good job, she told me that.
Just one?
Just one, yeah.
Oh, it might be sooner then, it might not be sooner.
Ah.
Because I know it's got. So I've got 1 o'clock.
Yeah, perfect,
One
perfect,
o'clock
yeah.
start.
Yeah.
I've got 2:15 for one ticket. 2:15.
Yeah, 2:15, yeah.
Everyone keeps buying tickets and leaving me one. So you're alright then, instead of waiting in the block.
Yeah, cool.
One adult, yeah?
Yes, please, yeah.
And have you checked in with the
No, I'll do that now. Checked in.
There's your ticket.
Thank you.
You go for a wander. Just make sure you're back 5 minutes before. You wait out on the front and we'll give you a shout.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
2:15.
2:15.
Yes, please.
So, load in with NHS, huh? Check into the venue.
Alright.
Scan the queue. Blue John Cavern. Check in. Back to home. There we go. Right, awesome. So the 2:15 here for 10 past. Yeah. Perfect. Brilliant. Right, so as you saw there, I've got the ticket, 15 quid, been mugged. Now I've got to wait about 50 minutes for the next tour. So it's a guided tour that takes you around. So I may not do any talking in there because it's 15 people to a tour. Luckily it would have been 3:30, but because it was just me on my lonesome, she had one ticket left for the 2:30 slot. 2:15, sorry. Not 2:30, 2:15. So we're on that one. So, just going to chill and sunbathe for half an hour. And hopefully not miss the tour. And go for my first tour around Blue John Cavern with you guys. Awesome. Hope you're looking forward to it. I am. If you're not, turn over. No, I'm joking. Anyway, chill for a bit. Right guys, it's about, what was it, 4 minutes to 2. So I better go sit in the waiting area now. Don't want to miss my tour. Not 15 quid a pop anyway. I'm going to head down there and then we'll go inside the cabin. Should be fun. Let's go. Right, we'll go in a minute.
Right everybody, you've got 32 steps to begin with. Take your time, hold on to the handrail and do not rush. Now, I see you're all wearing masks. Are you prepared to wear them properly all the way down and all the way back? That's covering your mouth and nose. If you're not, you basically don't want it to come on the tour because of the safety of everyone. So if you're all happy to wear your mask properly, I'm happy to take you down. Now, I am going to sanitise the handrail as we go down, but you're more than welcome to get the sanitizer here and put it on yourself if you wish. So we start off with 32 steps, take your time and do not rush. Right, away we go.
There we go. Keep the mask on. I probably should have done that, it's pretty slippy. 32 steps. The hands are all slippy now.
It's not the problem when we go downstairs, it's the problem when we go upstairs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh dear.
Right everybody, what to say to you then is welcome to the cavern. Very soon we'll go down into the system. A quick brief introduction, I'm called Brian. Are you all okay to do 245 steps down and back? Because that's what you've got to do. You're not all together and you won't be rushed. So are you all happy with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're happy with that, we'll continue. You'll see nothing on this tour mind. Totally water-worn. Moving on to the Blue John, if you've heard of it, Britain's rarest mineral, only found in Treat Cliff, that's the mountainside we're in. It's not found anywhere else, anywhere. And there's 14 known what to call veins. Of those, 8 are in this system. One of those 8 areas is on the tourist route. So when we get where the Blue John is, I'll show it you, give you a little speech. And if you've got any Blue John questions, let's save those till we look at the Blue John.
Down the slope and 94 steps. You're okay, go.
No, go.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm not sure I know where.
People see why they say keep on the rail.
Yes, I am.
It's like people have got stuck a bit up there.
Only been a minute. Shall I tell you something?
It's scary down here.
Imagine having come down here every day like Brian. What did Brian do?
Let's take the old days.
I should say actually. Well, this was going to be a short video. It's actually going to be a long one, so you just have to bear with. So I'm just going to take you all the way through the cavern. So just get used to it. It's going to be a long one.
Minecraft, that's not me.
Got to say though, it's actually pretty cool.
We lost one. She turned back at the start.
We've lost 10.
Man down.
That's what the 15 was.
Oh, now there's 5 of us.
Well, we lost half the team. Amazing.
How many times a day do you do this, Brian?
If we're busy, 5. Up to 5 times a day.
How many people have slipped? How many people have slipped coming down the steps?
How many people have slipped going down the step? Quite a lot.
Have you ever slipped?
Never.
Good. Oh, you guys are all enjoying this? I am. You can see all the crystal.
People live down here.
And that was the previous tour group. Check it out. Oh, that's weird.
Right, up we go, down to 39 steps,
Look at all that. It's like the cliffs have got a cold, like they're full of snot. Anyway, let's go down the left-hand side. As Ryan said, it was the safest side. Wow. Well, this is pretty damn cool. Sure. I missed a step. Too busy looking up. Wow. How deep is the cave?
How deep do we go? When you get to the bottom, you'll be 300 feet, 100 metres below the surface.
See the water coming down? Should it? Wow.
Right folks, well this is as far as we go on the tour. This is called the variegated cavern against the total water wall. Most people at this point want to know the size of that exactly. So from the bottom below is up there to the roof. That's about 130 feet or 40 metres. And then we've gone 70 feet or 60 more metres to the surface. So give or take a couple of metres or a few feet, we are 300 feet, 100 metres below ground. People then want to know can they go any deeper. Well, on the tour today, you've only seen approximately 1/4 of the
Blue John.
Even though we're in.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't know what to do.
Awesome.
So Blue John is calcium fluoride, chemical formula CaF2. Calcium fluoride is quite common. What does make Blue John unique are the coloured bands running through it, so what actually are they? When they've analysed it, some contains iron oxide, some oil, some bitumen, and we have trace uranium.
After that one's in rock. As you can see. Let's hope it keeps its balance and don't fall. So that fell down and landed there. Not during the tour, I hope. You never know though. That's pretty epic, isn't it?
When this was what was being made, the British Isles were down near the equator part of the supercontinent known as Pangaea. That's before the continents all broke up on the tectonic plates and drifted apart. Believe it or not, we're studying what was at one time a shallow water tropical lagoon. And this rock is completely made up of the shells, backbones and debris of trillions of dead sea creatures. Most of this rock is made up of crinoids. And just
There's actually a door up there where they mine the Blue John. Pretty cool. Oops. Right. I'm going to take the time going up. And the battery's on 4%, so it's actually right, it's very knowledgeable. See, that's another wooden door where they go mining. So you've got a 4,000-year-old tibia, 4,000-year-old antler bone, some other bones. Pretty cool.
Part of the system that is man-made. They were blasted out to give people an easier access. If you went a long way up there, you actually come to a shaft that goes into the field at the back. The shaft's called a swallow. Water poured through the swallow, making the caverns, and that was the original way that people used to come in.
That'd be cool to go that way. Anyway, let's go back to the surface. Knowledgeable, excellent. Okay, appreciate it. What a lovely guy. Let's hope he never slips. Just gotta say, aren't you? Anyway, we're back. Sun's shining. So, to sum up, it was 15 quid. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably. It's a once in a lifetime thing, isn't it? And it's privately owned, they've got to fund it and everything, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the van and get some sleep. So, what do you think? Did you guys enjoy it? Surprised my battery's actually lasted, to be fair. It's running on about 2%. I didn't bring the spares, they're in the van. Which is where I'm heading back to now. So yeah, 15 quid. But yeah, it was not bad at all. Slightly more expensive than I thought it would be. I'd say probably about a tenner, it's probably worth it, but anyway, it's done with. So there you go. Blue John Cavern. Right, let's head back to the patch and chill out for a little bit. I need a drink. I think a can of beer's waiting for me. Right guys, I'm going to chill out with a book, with a bit of H.G. Wells, the beer, and watch the sun. Isn't that just the best sound ever? Ah, perfect. Now, it's getting about 6:30 now. As you can see behind me, it's quite busy. So I'm actually having a wander up the lane because it's a little bit busier than I'd expected it to be honest. They've all parked on the road, circling me. The road is supposed to keep clear. I can understand why. That is the spot for better views. It's just slightly annoying. So, just having a wander up here, up there. As you can actually see though, there's a shed load of vans, isn't there? Everybody wants to go camping. Staycation. Anyway, I'm going to take a walk up and see if there's any decent spots up here. We'll see. Right, so the verdict is, it's bloody busy up here as well. All the way up, campervans. The only benefit is, it's still actually sunshine here. Where I am now, it's just sort of like crested behind the hill. So, do I park up here or not? I've had a think about it. I'm just going to stay here for the night, I think. It's not a bad spot. Good view to wake up to. Apart from looking at the other vans, but yeah. Not bad, I suppose. Actually looks just as busy up there. And I'm set up here, aren't I? So I might as well stay here. So, I need to do now is decide what to have for dinner. And also, do I do a separate vlog for the Blue John Cavern? Because if I put the Blue John Cavern in with this one, the full of it, then I make it a really long video. Because I can drag them out anywhere. So what I might do is show you snips in this one, and then do a full Blue John Cavern tour, which is about 15 minutes anywhere, on its own. You never know. Well, you'll actually know, because by the time this goes out, you'll have known what I've done. But right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. Story of my life. Anyway, making dinner, that's what I'm doing. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so what's on tonight's menu, you might ask? I'm being lazy tonight. Lentil bolognese, baked beans in a pan. Basically, I just can't be asked cooking. I want something simple, and I've got a bag of prawn crackers I can eat with them. So that's what I'm going to do. Bolognese and beans. Bean bolognese. Veggie bolognese. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll chuck this in the pan. We'll see you in a minute. I'll show you a bit of cooking. Right, so we've got the beans in with a bit of the old garlic oil, because you just got to do. No idea what this is going to be like. Looks like something I've just shat, to be fair. Bag of shit. Anyway, no, let's have a look. Yep. That looks absolutely disgusting. Hopefully it tastes a lot better than it looks. Kind of looks like how it's going to end up when I've eaten it, if you know what I mean. Yep, looks like someone just took a dirty great big shit in my beans. I think this, actually, is going to need some mushrooms in it, just to thicken it up and make it look a bit more appetising. Incidentally, parts in front of me is actually another Citroen Dispatch, which is a low roof one. Because the only other person I know with a Citroen Dispatch is actually some bloke who subscribes to me, Rolly Corby. And he's the only person I've seen who's got another one like mine. But this one isn't him. This one is whoever. Random camper number 27349. Or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, it's definitely fair to say that a lot more people are doing camping. It's like I'm on a few van forums on Facebook, and the amount of people asking for vans. Obviously you're going to get some random comments, because people say like, looking for a camper around 3 grand, what have you got? To which most of the comments come back, yeah, good luck. But you can actually find them, they are cheap enough. Depends what you want, doesn't it? It's like mine. I've got no solar, no electric hookup, no gas, no running water. But I'm happy in it. It's my little home away from home. You don't need all the requirements of home to go camping. In fact, if anything, you don't need them at all. The idea in camping is to get back to nature, innit? Back to a bit of roots. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to cook this and I'll show you the finished result. Not the finished result, but the finished result. You know what I mean. I hope. There you go, guys. Dinner for tonight. There's not much I can say about it, really. Lentil bolognese. Looks like crap. Hope it tastes better. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Actually tastes better than I expected. Just thought I'd share it with you. Not the food, the actual intel on the food. And yes, I'm being a rebel and eating out the pan because I can't be asked dirty in a plate. Things you do when you're on your own, eh? If you don't have to share it, what's the point of messing a proper plate as well as a pan? Country living. I was going to put some cheese on it, but bearing in mind I've had 2 cheese sandwiches today and I ate cheese and biscuits for breakfast. I think I've had enough cheese. Incidentally, I did give the iPhone back. The car I found it the side of, I waited till the guy got to it, and then I said to him, "Have you lost anything?" He's like, "Yeah, my phone." I was like, "What sort is it?" And he's like, "iPhone 6S. Yep, that's yours." See, I didn't say to him, "Have you lost an iPhone?" Because he'd gone, "Oh yeah." If you ask him what phone it is, and he gives the right phone. Anyway, I'll eat my dinner. See you guys in a bit. Adios. Right guys, got my bed all set up. So, do you remember last week I was actually covering a cushion? I finished that one. I've got 2 more to do. So, actually, yeah, beautiful. Now you can see it. I realised last time I didn't have the lights on, so it was a bit dark. Anyway, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it there. Got a beautiful sunset just going down over the ridge. It would actually be pretty cool to be up on the ridge and watching the sun going down, but I wouldn't fancy walking down that hill in the night. Anyway, I'm going to chill out and get some sleep because I'm absolutely knackered. I got all that going up like, what is it, about 200 feet going up and then 300 feet going down. Been up and down today, haven't I? Anyway, I'm going to chill out, get some rest, bang a movie on, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. See you in a bit. Good morning, campers. So, as you can see, it's about 9:30 now, 9:45. It's pretty overcast, if you can tell. Bear in mind, this time yesterday, I got here roughly about 10 and it was heaving. And I just managed to get a spot. Today, fairly quiet. Yeah, today's pretty quiet. There's a few people on the hill walking around. It's amazing what a bit of overcast does. Just makes it a bit more peaceful. So I've got a couple of hours to kill before I go and pick the kids up. So I'm going to go and see if I can find a bit of Blue John. You can apparently find it loose on the rocks, so let's have a look, see if we can find it. There you go, all campers. Right, let's go hunting. Wasn't actually a bad night either, it was quite warm. Even though it's overcast now, it's actually quite warm. It's supposed to be about 5 degrees at the moment. But it does say it's going to get up to about 15 degrees here. But where I live, back over in Oldham, it's supposed to be about 20 degrees. So it should be a nice warm day today. Winner, winner. Anyway, let's go look for some Blue John. So, just looking in the rock piles on top of the hill. And you see these here? These little fossils. Those are the same ones that we saw down in the cavern, in the walls. So it shows you how high up they went, doesn't it? It was like 200 feet down there. And we saw these, and now we see them on top. So it is possible to find Blue John on top of the hill. But as yet it's been elusive, but I will find some. I'm determined. If you look there, see a bone. I'm assuming it's a sheep bone. You never know though. This place is cool. In fact, oh my god, actually look at this, check this out. This is actually Blue John. You see it? It's right on the surface there. You see all the blue crystal? Check it out. I found it. I found some Blue John. Awesome. I'm a happy bunny now. I can go home happy. Wish I brought a little hammer now. Carve a piece out. This big patch of Blue John here. And here. In fact, you can see where people have been chipping it out, can't you? You see it? Beautiful. I'm going to try and knock a few pieces out with something. A big rock. I think there's actually another vein of it there, looking at it. Oh god, it is, isn't it? It's all over it. You can see it all there. And all here. Absolutely loads of it. Nice bit of Blue John. So I'm going to get myself some pieces of crystal. I'll see you guys in a bit. Right guys, I'm done. I've got myself some beautiful pieces of Blue John crystal. Got a few more little bits in my pocket. But, check out this piece, right? You see all the fossils in it? All mixed in with the Blue John. How awesome is that piece there? That piece says to me, take me home and put me in your garden, as a reminder. Just look at all the fossils and all the bits of crystal stuck in there. What do you think of the amount of history that's just in that piece of rock? It's amazing. Anyway, sun's breaking through the clouds over the Hope Valley. I'm going to leave it here. I've got what I wanted. I've been here loads of times and never managed to find any, so I'm actually quite happy I found some. And I'm not going to tell you where it is, because I don't want loads of people coming up here robbing it all. Obviously, you know it's on the side of a hill, so you have to find it yourself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I have. And check out the Blue John full cavern tour, just in case you can't make it down there yourselves. Right, stay safe out there guys. Adioskies.